first, and I'll start with Rene Liaw. Mr. Rene Liaw, thank you so much. Have a seat. We have, please, you could come up for it too as well.
You know?
Welcome home. The first presenter, ladies and gentlemen, this is a gentleman I have a lot of respect for. Mr. Rene Liaw started about 16 going and 17 years in this Opulence Global. This is a gentleman who walked the talk. Is a gentleman who has thousands of people all over, I'll say globally. Now, what I love about this gentleman, wherever he travels, he takes the entire family. He has a beautiful wife and 2 sons. We all had fun on the cruise. All of us was on the cruise together. Everywhere I know since I've met this guy, he's traveled. More importantly, he made a significant difference in everyone's life. He has a large organization globally. They want to sit, pay attention. And more importantly, in spite of all the challenges that he faced, he never give up or he never give in. If he had given up, he'd have never been where he is today now. And he will share a little bit more of his background. This is a gentleman, he's the youngest millionaire. He have won all the awards. So again, you're dealing and listening with a person who's been there, done that. So sit back, relax, pay attention. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome the one and only, the youngest millionaire, Mr. Rene Liaw.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. You go for Maria, please. If only my wife spoke so highly of me as well too. Okay. Good evening, everyone. Good evening. Happy Wednesday. You had an awesome day today.
Yeah.
I had an amazing day today. Actually, I got to talk about son compete in the tennis tournament, and I will tell you more about that story later on. But my name is Rene Liaw. A bit more about myself. I was actually born in Toronto. My mom was born in Cambodia, dad in Malaysia. They came to Toronto to get a better life. They went to university and U of T and also with Queens. They graduated, got naughty, and I was born. And so basically growing up, you know, my really Asian parents, very strict parents, you know, the usual preaching, right? Go to school, get a good education, graduate, get a good job. So did all that stuff, went to a U of T, a downtown campus for computer science. I don't know how I got it actually. Somehow graduated, and I worked for IBM for about 18 months for my internship. Really stressed out, even as an intern. So when I graduated, I worked for TELUS, which is, you know, the cell phone company. They told me that the future was friendly. Not quite. And so 5 years I was working as a programmer at TELUS and just really stressed out. But at the same time, what happened was my sister worked for a company called Nortel. Who's not young enough to recall Nortel? Right? You know the story of Nortel, the stocks went skyrocketing and then just crashed. So because my sister worked there, my dad invested all this money into Nortel, almost all of his life savings. And when it was crashing, he kept buying in and halfway. Long story short, all of his life savings were gone. So since then, my dad's health had plummeted. I mean, he had intestinal issues, he had heart disease, he had every diabetes, gout, blood pressure. You know, everything was just bad. And so for me, I was looking for 2 things. You know, products that help my parents get better, and of course, have a better income for my parents. I just hated working a job. Who has a job still? Who's working a job? Well, yeah. Do you love going to work? Like for me, you know, I prefer to have a business and make money on the side, right? And just make residual income. So anyways, I just want to share with you guys what helped me change my life. That was 17 years ago. So October of 2007, I came to a presentation like this, sitting in a chair like yours. And 17 years later, I have this life that, you know, I'm just so blessed to have today. I can't wait to share with you how I got there. You guys ready for this?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. So, you know, I'm done my jet lag from being back from Asia, but I want your energy because it keeps me more funny, I guess.
Yes.
Okay. So Opulence Global, and we really have it all. So whatever it is that you're looking for, whether you want to have that more family vacation, exotic adventures, perhaps personal development, more financial freedom for your family, or just better health for yourself and for your family, and to live that prestigious lifestyle, the cars, the yachts, the cruises, right? The family time. Well, the question you want to ask yourself tonight is, what if you can have it all? Because I believe that when we're younger, as children, we dream a lot, correct?
Yes.
What happens as we get older? life kicks you in the butt, right? And now you just forget to dream. You're just trying to, you're on survival mode, or like you saw like autopilot, right? So tonight, I want you to escape that dangerous routine and imagine to yourself, what if you could have a completely different lifestyle? So who's Opulence Global? Well, first of all, we're proudly Canadian, established in 2005. Still an A plus rating on the Better Business Bureau. Now serving clients in over 200 plus countries and territories with multiple regional offices. And of course, a top 100 solid company since 2010 by Business for Home. Now, the gentleman that we call the CEO with a heart of gold, that is none other than Mr. Ramin Mazgarlu. Imagine this, being a self-made millionaire at the age of 25. Who here is younger than 25? Right? Imagine how unique that is to become a millionaire before 25. But not just that, though, he helped to create 24 other millionaires. I'm very blessed to have become one of those millionaires that he has created today. And you know what? We have a bigger target to become $1 billion company. To do that, we must create 1,000 other millionaires.
Yes.
So I hope you join us for that journey. Tons of business media accolades, and the list goes on. But more importantly, we have three main divisions in our company. Okay, we have the fashion division. We also have, of course, a personal care and wellness. And last but not least, combining those two into the crypto world, which is actually taking off like crazy in this day and age. All right. So speaking of the fashion heritage, we are actually the largest Canadian private fashion house with Fairy as one of our main brands, and Posh is the other brand. Exclusively designed from our Toronto and European design centers. We're over 350 celebrity clients. You can see a few of them actually behind the bar there as well too. And we had the biggest fashion show in Canada. Thousands of people showed up. The parking lot was just jammed to the end. And of course, we have numerous global media accolades from Fox 5, The View, Emmy Awards, Toronto Film Festival, the Golden Globes, and the list goes on and on and on. And to share with you some snippets from our amazing fashion show, please enjoy this really cool video. Oh, yes, thank you. Again, we have a beautiful new office we're actually moving into sometime this fall. You know the Bose headquarters down the street? It's a massive office building. We're actually taking over the entire Bose head office. Let's come in for dinner. Awesome. So the old Instagram opening is going to be absolutely insane. Like a red carpet, like to the max. Okay, so Of course, moving along though as well, we do have the amazing Safe Home Revolution products. So what is the Safe Home Revolution? Well, in short, our company has amazing 2 proprietary ingredients in either one or the other, or they're going to be both in our products. So of course, we have in our collection line, the beauty line, the anti-aging skincare line. This is absolutely amazing. We also have the microsilver protection line, the personal care, and the health and wellness line, using those very special 2 proprietary ingredients. Now, don't forget, of course, that all of our products here are manufactured in GMP certified facilities. They are made in Canada. They have the highest level of health authorization and approval. They're vegan, not tested on animals, maybe just Rene, myself here sometimes. They're paraben-free, they're sulfate-free, and some of the products are also tested by dermatologists. They can cleanse microbes and they protect against free radical damages. All right. So by the way, some of the amazing products that we have in here really feature the microsilver technology. So quick question here. Who knows one of the key elements and the benefits of silver? What are the natural properties of silver? Yeah, it's actually antibacterial and antimicrobial. So back in the olden days, farmers would put silver coins in their milk to keep the milk fresh. Armies, like the Persian armies, would actually line their water flasks with silver on the inside to prevent bacterial infections. Even the Chinese emperors use silver to test for poison in their foods, right? And for even babies now, when they're born, they have silver nitrate drops in their eyes to prevent going blind from all that bacteria in their eyes, right? So, but in the past though, they always use what's called nano silver or colloidal silver. Those silver are so tiny that if you take too much into your body, it can turn your skin actually silver or gray. And we don't want that, right? So our technology is so special, has over 80 plus patents from Germany, and it's called microsilver, which means every single particle of that silver is exactly 10 microns in size. So if you were to brush your teeth with our microsilver toothpaste, you were to swallow that microsilver, guess what? It just exits through the other doors that you have, the exit of your body. So very, very safe. So recall during COVID, everyone remember COVID back in the days? What were you spraying all the time? You're spraying alcohol sprays, right? Sanitizers. And it started at 30%, then it had 40% alcohol, then 50% alcohol, and then 60% alcohol, and then 70% alcohol. Did you know anything above 30 kill the same germs? They put 70 because it's so much better, you believe it, right? So again, our microsilver kills the exact same 99.9% of germs bacteria without the dangers of having alcohol on your skin to damage your skin, all right? Also, for the mouthwash, right? When you use Listerine, they have alcohol when you mouthwash, and when you put it in your mouth and you use a mouthwash, it burns, right? Alcohol burns your mouth. Again, we remove the alcohol, we use the microsilver technology. We have a mouthwash and a mouth spray. Of course, toothpaste. Did you know that if you go home today and you look at the back of your toothpaste, there's a warning that says, if swallowed, that fluoride, please contact the nearest poison control center. Because fluoride is actually a poison. And for the children who are too young, the toothpaste tastes like what? It tastes like bubble gum, like candy. So kids might actually swallow it. And the most recent study by U of T and by York University, they found out that fluoride can lower the IQ in children. That explains a lot for me. I just want too much toothpaste, right? No, but again, so stop having these harmful ingredients in your home products. Use what's safe. And of course, we have an amazing hand and body moisturizer that smells like heaven. So that's our microsilver technology line. And also, of course, probably the most sold product we have in the company to this day.
Yes.
It's called the
Fountain.
The Micro Fountain of Life. The Fountain of Life. Like, who here has tried or heard of the Fountain of Life? Raise your hands, please. Who's used Fountain of Life? Okay, right. So almost everyone has here. Well over 1 million bottles sold in over 100 plus countries. And it is, of course, Health Canada approved the NPN number, high performance antioxidant to protect and preserve your well-being. But truly and really, this product here does everything from head to toe, inside and outside. You name it, we've seen testimonials now and studies on how it benefits your whole entire body health. Again, it's natural, vegan, alcohol-free, gluten-free, GMO-free, and of course made in Canada. But some of the benefits, just some of the benefits include the following. It can't cure a broken heart, okay? But it can, of course, protect your heart health. Reduce hot flashes. I cannot wait to have that for my wife as she gets to that age. I'm gonna have it all ready for her to reduce those hot flashes, okay? Of course, lowering body weight, that's always helpful. Improve your metabolism to stay fit. Really important is to protect your DNA. If you don't protect your DNA and your DNA starts to go corrupt, it can become cancerous, right? So protect your DNA, improve sugar metabolism, and controlling diabetes complication. For me, it was to improve hair health. When I first found out that this product here could improve your hair health, I was so excited because my hair actually, I'm gonna show you guys a quick photo here, was starting to actually go a little bit on the bald side. And so here's actually my photo before. You can see in my skull, I had a lot of gaps in my hair. Right? You can see that, right? So 3 weeks later, it was like this.
Awesome.
So, for me, it's such a huge benefit to have it for the hair. Now I can just shower and run my hands through my hair and a lot of it too, right? So great for that, for men and for women, decreasing colon cancer risk. For ladies, 1 in 3 women get diagnosed with breast cancer, right? So reducing the breast cancer risk, that's really huge. For men that pee a lot at nighttime, protecting your prostate health. Again, defending against dementia, reducing Parkinson's, Alzheimer's benefits, even anxiety, stress, even like autism as well too now. And of course, lowering chronic inflammation, which is so important. The inflammation, they call the silent killer of your body, right? But of course, we have another product that just got launched a few months ago. It's already sold out the first batch, and that is called, of course, the vine, right? So some people wanted to have more specific ingredients of our product, and we source the best of the best supplements and ingredients worldwide. So we have, first of all, the maritime pine bark extract. So we have the 2 strongest trees in the world. We have the Nubian spruce tree extract, and we also have the maritime pine bark extract as well too. Glutathione, which is the master antioxidant in your body. We have the grape seed extract, which is tied to so many, cancer benefits too. Of course, zinc, vitamin C, and vitamin D. So the 6 most sought after ingredients, all in one capsule. So you're saving a lot of money with this divine product here. And again, immune system, right? There's talks of the next pandemic coming again. So be protected, fight against damage caused by free radicals, and promoting healthy skin. You will see your skin evolve, become smoother. In Singapore, lady used to watch TV. It's kind of, feel her legs. She noticed that all the cellulite, the fat, was disappearing from her legs as well, too, right? And her skin is glowing as if she was pregnant, but she's not. Right? It's just really, really cool how that works too. And again, all the amazing accolades there. Again, some of the benefits, to name a few, is to help to maintain and regulate that immune system. Again, benefiting your heart health. Again, improving the skin. For me, what's really important is to boost that brain function and memory. There's no more brain fog in the morning. It improves erectile dysfunction. Yes, that's a great one. I don't have that problem right now, but God forbid one day in the future, I'm gonna be protected. I'm gonna be protected against erectile dysfunction. Supports collagen formation, which is again to have better skin and more of that baby elastic skin. It improves absorption of other antioxidants. Promotes diabetic health. The key one is aiding in vision maintenance. Some people have reported seeing like an eagle, the hawk, after using the vine just for a few days. Supports respiratory function, promotes your gut health, is really important. And even more important is to support the liver and cell detoxification, right? Do you eat greasy foods? Do you drink like you do? You want to have protection again for that liver. So again, we have such amazing products. What should we do, guys? We should share, right? Because truly, really, I believe sharing is caring, right? Why not share with people who are looking for this product and help them with our amazing products? But imagine this though. Imagine what if by sharing, you can get paid from using these products and sharing your products, you could get paid. Would you be interested?
Yes.
Could we all use a few extra $100 per week?
Sure.
Yeah, because right now I'm telling you, the Canadian economy is I mean, the taxes that Mr. Trudeau, rain tax, air tax, streaming tax, capital gain tax, and the most recent one, they want to tax you on your primary residence. But congrats, folks, we are third place in the world. We are third place for the highest paying tax country in the world. That's right. So in today's day and age, with inflation out the roof, I mean, out in Singapore, you know, in Canada, you can go to a food court. What's the cheapest meal at a food court? Because a proper meal will cost you what, $15?
Yes.
Right? You know, in Singapore, they still have food in the food courts, $3.50. It's 1-to-1. I ordered a Hainan chicken. I ordered my my shrimp noodles, all together $7. I was stuffed, right? Thailand, that's why this is coming out right now, right? But in short, in Canada, we're just getting killed, right? Not just from inflation, not just from these taxes, but job loss, health outbreak, lockdowns, disasters, jobs being replaced by AI. And the question I must ask today is, if you were to lose your job right now, would you be okay? Right. And the second question is, do we have a plan B? I see this the second time I see you guys, so you have a plan B, right? Which is great. So make sure you have that plan B when you don't use it. Right? Start that plan B right now. So what we are promoting here in our company is we have recognized that we're now in a stay-at-home economy. In other words, everything you can do from this little thing called you don't have fancy computers, servers, staffing. All you need to do to make money in this business is, right? Question is the cell phone using you, or are you using your cell phone? Is social media using you, or are you using social media, right? Because everything you can work and learn from home on your phone, buy food and groceries online from your phone, shop online from your home and phone, entertainment, communication, right? But watch this though. Nearly 39% of all Americans report having a side job. And of those people, 43% are already full-time workers. So we need to have an extra income in this day and age to make sure we stay financially healthy, right? So what we are saying here is to have what we call a e-mall, an online e-commerce mall. And we think it's better than your traditional retail stores, because brick and mortar, do we have $1 million to invest into a retail store and do the renovations and construction and buying the appliances and staffing? And we don't have that kind of money, right? So the average person cannot do a regular business. In our business though, look at this, right? It is a low startup. In fact, I want to show you how to be part of our business. It's actually free. It's free. I'm going to show you how that works exactly, okay? But again, it's a low maintenance cost. Actually, it's a little bit for free again. Turnkey business. It starts in minutes. Even tonight, you can have your own business in seconds. You can make a lot of money in different ways. And don't worry about the training and support. In our business here, we make sure that all the training for you is for free. All the knowledge you have to have success, we have it for you already in the company. And of course, you don't have to carry crazy inventory. You can build this business not just in Toronto, but where?
Globally.
Anywhere, right? Who here is from Canada? Okay, who's born in Canada? Whose parents were born in Canada? No one. Right? So we're all from somewhere else, right? So build globally, not just in Toronto here. And we have many revenue streams, and most importantly, it's mobile. You can do it anywhere in the world while you're traveling or on vacation. No one can take your business from you. It's unconfiscatable, and you can transfer the business to your next generation. My goal here is to build $1 million business and leave it behind to my children. Wouldn't that be nice if your parents gave you $1 million business? Would it be nice, right? But if you don't have that, why don't you start it for your next generation? Okay, so it's a perfect partnership because the company does all the stuff that you don't want to do in a regular company. Taking care of inventories, packaging, doing payments, doing the shipping, guarantees, returns, maintaining the website, training the people, supporting the people, running team building events and conventions. All that stuff, guess what? It's done by the company. There's only two things you really have to do in this business. Okay, one is instead of buying these products that you already use on a daily basis, right? Do we use these products on a daily basis? Do we brush our teeth every day? Do we shower?
Yeah.
Shampoo, body wash? We have some skincare lotion?
Yeah.
Yes, right? So why buy it from the malls and make the malls rich? Buy it from who?
My mom.
Buy from yourself. Because when I wear this timepiece, who am I promoting?
Yourself.
This ring, I'm promoting me. This diamond ring, this belt, this shoe, I'm promoting myself, right? So the first step is to cost transition. Stop shopping at the malls, shop from yourself. Step two is to help other people do the same. Help others do the same thing. Stop shopping from the malls. Shop from you or shop from themselves. Okay? So here's a quick video about some of our famous people in the company. I want to share a quick message with you about Opulence Global. Enjoy!
This industry is one of the most powerful industries that will touch people's lives. It gives you passion, love, commitment, relationships, travel, money, wealth, success, everything that you can desire.
I think our biggest attributes above all is our culture. It's the one nation, we have a slogan, one team, one dream, to the billion.
You don't have to have experience. It doesn't matter what's your background, your ethnicity, or even your scholarship. In reality, it is a pathway to success that is designed as a system to be able to duplicate.
We're in Beverly Hills, I'm on Taj Hotel. It's the Emmy Luxury Lounge, of course, led by Kerry.
I had to find something that I could do part-time that had massive income potential.
The main reason why I'm part of Opulence Global is because of my son. I wanted to spend more time with him. I wanted to take him to school, pick him up from school, take him to the soccer game, but I definitely couldn't do that with my previous job.
I would tell the person, right, if I can do it, you can do it too. All you need to do is follow the system and be coachable.
I was looking for an opportunity that I can actually be able to work or expand my business beyond the borders of my own country without traveling.
Started doing this full time since January 1st, 2009. And my 10th month, I hit $27,000. 27 months, my first million. I've made several $1 million since.
What I achieve in this industry is the personal growth.
The one thing that I heard about this business that really appealed to me was that you can out-earn the people above you. You know, that really stuck to me because in the corporate world, you don't out-earn your manager, right?
We have a proven track record system. All you have to do is learn how to use it. We have the best training, we have the tools, 24-hour support.
I think MLM is the most important method of distribution. It's the last chance of the average person to do something extraordinary. I think it's absolutely important that such an amazing industry would have proper training. And the forensic networker simplifies things down to some basic business principles that's currently missing in the MLM training sessions.
So the vision of the company is not just the expansion of our business, but the growth of the people within the company.
If I have to sum it up all in one word for Opulence Global, it would be freedom.
Be freedom.
Time freedom. Freedom.
Total freedom.
The one
is revolutionary.
It really just has changed my life.
Opulence is an opportunity of a lifetime.
You guys are next. I don't know which country you're watching this. 204 countries and territories that we ship to. You guys are next.
Yes. I guess we'll move to. You know, it's 17 years of full-time, multi-million-dollar income. Right? Imagine that 17 years, and we're just getting started. It feels like we're just getting started today still, right? So, of course, we have a clear path for you to have success on the Opulence Highway. And there's 3 simple steps to get that going. Step 1 here is to launch your own email. I'll be sharing with you 3 different options at the very end. We're almost there. Okay. Second step, of course, is to again shop your stop buying from the malls outside, buy from yourself. Okay. And again, speaking of that though, right? Just to really push this point, if you're going to buy stuff from the grocery store, who's getting paid? The grocery store. You're buying from the mall, who's getting paid? The mall. You buy from Amazon, who's getting paid? Amazon, right? So stop doing that. Get paid to shop your own luxury mall, known as Shop Your Mall, with our own e-mall. And of course, I mentioned before, all we have to do in this company is simply not even sell. Don't sell, just share. Just share the thousands upon thousands of testimonials that we already have. And of course, that will become product sales for you in many, many countries. And aside from sharing the products, we want to launch other emails because everyone's looking for extra income today. All right. So what your Opulence email includes is literally a multi-million-dollar business. And the value is really underpriced at $4.99. But again, it's actually for free. I'm gonna show you how that works, right? Even the actual annual renewal, so every year after the next year, you pay how much? $99, but you actually get back 1 FOL bottle and 1 toothpaste, which is worth more than $100. So are you really paying for your business then if you're getting back products? No, not really, right? You're getting back products basically. So again, you have the e-commerce, so we have 3 fully built websites, plus a new one coming out pretty soon. The mobile app is part of that. Your customers can call the company for support. All the order processing management, there's no credit card fees, running the business performance analytics, the business training and support, and even all the promo material is all done and provided for in your email. Okay, so that's really amazing. And so, the job. Job stands for what, folks? Just over broke. Just over broke. Because having a job might get you a pension, in 40 years. Did you know that the average age of retirement many years ago was 55, freedom 55? Then it became 60, then 65, then 67, then 70, then 72. It's actually pushing 73 is the age of retirement. Who wants to work to the age of 73? No, right? Okay, right. So we're gonna have that plan now to have again income that you're making that will sustain your retirement. Okay, because what we want to show you in Opulence Global is how you can make an extra $1,200 per month in savings. If you can do that, and when you do that by saving it up, you can make $1 million in 20 years, and that is your retirement. So can I show you many ways of making $1,200? Sure. Is that good, you guys? Are you still awake?
Yes.
Okay. Who likes math? It's really simple math, very simple math. So here we go. Okay. So in Opulence Global, we have what's called the Infinity Compensation Plan. And the first way to make money, real simple, called retail profits, right? You buy at wholesale, you sell at retail. Our packages range from 20% discount, 30% discount, and 37% discount. You buy at wholesale, you sell at retail, right? So FOL, the lowest price is for our costs, as the highest package that we have is $53. It sells for about $90 to $100. So every bottle, you can make about $40. My son's tennis coach, private coach, he charges us $110, but he keeps 40 only. For an hour of training my kids, training at hundreds of balls. So tiring, right? Here, he sells 1 bottle, he makes $40. Imagine in 1 month, you sold maybe about 30 bottles. $40 times 30 bottles, you made $1,200. So a lot of people here make a really healthy income just selling the products, right? And with products like Health and Life, once you sell it, your customers will refer other customers. Absolutely. And they keep buying it from you every single month. Now you have a monthly income. I was in Thailand, right, 2 weeks ago. Then a lady from Laos who traveled 12 hours to visit us in Thailand by bus. She actually had breast cancer on her right side. It was cut off 3 years ago. Every 6 months, she goes back for a checkup, right? Last June of 2023, she found out that she had 3 lumps that spread on her left side and 2 lumps in her uterus area. She was due for an operation this April. But around February, she found out about adoption. The first few days, she took 3 drops 3 times per day. 5th day, 5 drops 3 times per day.
2 droppers?
Just one drop, not a dropper, like 3 drop, one.
Are you serious?
Yeah, just 3. 9 drops total for the first 2 days. The 5th day, just 5 drops, 5 drops, 5 drops. Not droppers, just a drop, 5 drops. 10th day, 10, 10, 10. She stuck to 10, 10, 10. So the bottle lasted her for a month and 20 days. Went back for a checkup to do the actual operation. They scanned it, you know, to know where the lumps are before they cut it out. Guess what? All the lumps had disappeared. So when you have products like ours, you will make money just by your needs selling the products. Okay, well, that's only one way. Can you handle more ways of making money? Handle it. It's too much. Okay. The second called the wholesale profit. Very simple. Every time you introduce somebody else who wants to have their own email with Opulence Global, if you refer someone that launches as the brand partner, okay, you will earn cash $100. If you refer someone that launches as a lifestyle advisor, you earn $300, just like that. And if you launch someone that joins as an LAP, I'm going to show you those packages later on. LAP, the highest package here, you make $350. So I was at a coffee shop today, and someone launched as a brand partner. This person made $100, just like that. Okay. So again, watch yourself. If you were to launch 4 LAPs, 4 times 350 is $1,400. Maybe you had some sales over here and you launched someone here. That's some great part-time income you're making day by day in this business, all right? Of course, number 3 though, you have to understand what's called our smart buy system. It is very important here. So please pay attention here. It's your pathway to residual income, right? Does anyone here know what residual income is? Okay. It's money that you make every single week, every single month without having to work for it. So once you build up enough sales, we're going to pay you on all those sales in your teams. So I get paid weekly whether I work or I don't work.
That's right.
That's called boss. It's called boss money, right? You want that. And so to get this residual income, you have to have your smart buy. We take a monthly subscription. So do you guys have a current monthly subscription with other companies? Right? You have your cell phone. You pay for Netflix, Prime Video. You pay for Uber Eats. These are monthly subscriptions, right? But they're not paying you. You're just paying them.
That's right.
Here, you can actually order products that will be delivered to your doorsteps every single month. And you want to order at least $150, okay, every single month. Again, that's about maybe 2 bottles of Fountain of Life, 2 or 3 bottles of Fountain of Life. Or if you don't want to order products every month mailed to your door, what you can choose is to simply purchase shopping credits. So shopping credits, you're buying a credit that can be used in the future. So every month we put $150 into these shopping credits. That $150 becomes $300, and then $450. $600, and whenever you want, you use those credits to buy the products. So you're like saving up. So for me, when I first got started 17 years ago, I was young and got married. I wanted to marry someone eventually. So I thought, worst case scenario, this monthly credit, I could buy a beautiful diamond ring for my wife, which I actually did, right? So that's how it works. So by you doing a monthly product purchase or by buying these monthly shopping credits, which is your money still, it allows you to earn the residual income. Okay, and here's how it works. Oh, last one. I want to read that last point there. The last benefit is when you do this monthly smart buy, after 3 months, you get a bonus 10% discount on your entire order. So everyone wants an extra 10% discount. Okay. So again, by doing this though, what's going to happen here is I introduce a few partners. They introduce a few partners. So today I have actually introduced about 200 people, but look at this, if you have 235 shoppers, now mind you, you might have one email partner here, but they might have hundreds of clients. They all count, does that make sense? So 235 shoppers in general, who are simply on their monthly smart buy, they will pay you a monthly income of $1,380. You know the average pension in Canada? by the CPP is around $700 per month. And you work your whole life just to get $700. You could get this. Some people in the first few months, maybe worst case scenario, 1 year, 2 years. Is it worth it though?
Absolutely.
Hell yeah, right? Now imagine adding a zero. What if you had 2,350 shoppers? Your income is now 13,800. Imagine if you had added 2 zeros, 23,000 shoppers. Your income is now 138,000. Right? And so myself, my 200 malls that I have introduced has now become over 30,000 shoppers plus their clients. So I'm a very happy person.
Yeah.
Right? Can you imagine that? Right? And so that's why this company here has paid me for the last 17 years every single week, whether I'm awake and working or I am sleeping. Right? Because I have over 100 countries, and you can do the same thing for yourself as well too. So again, it's a lifelong residual income because you will earn on the entire team to infinity. How far? To
Infinity.
That means forever and ever. I mean, if you have a team of 100 today, and in 5 years it's 10,000, you're earning on all 10,000. And in 5 years from then it becomes 20,000, you're earning on all 20,000. It's to infinity. You're gonna earn 8.5%. But we have to have a maximum. Okay, the most you can earn per week is $60,000 per week. I hope that will suffice for you. Is that enough? Well, you are some hard, tough task. Well, I'll tell you what. Make your first $60,000 per week, and then we'll talk. Sound good?
All right.
Okay. But mind you, you can actually have more than one account. So I have my account, I have my son's account, my wife's account, my other son's account, my other wife's account. Oh, sorry. I only have one wife and a Lamborghini. No one else. Yeah. Yeah. I have one for Saeed too. Yeah. Again, and you earn commission every time someone launches in your team, they buy a product or they do the monthly smart buy. You're always earning money every time product is bought or sold. So if you have some background in the industry, you can read this stuff here. If this makes no sense to you, don't worry about it. It's not important. You'll learn it later on. Okay, but just so we have the best paying comp plan in the industry. Now, of course, we have other bonuses as well too. We have what's called the monthly global revenue sharing. Every single month, the company takes a portion of their revenue and divides it amongst those who actually qualify. It's actually real simple. You have enough of your own personal product purchases, and your team buys enough products. Boom, you get revenue shares. Okay. We also have what's called the variance bonus, the $50,000 of extra money on top of all the other income streams we've already talked about. And really how that works is every single time, okay, this LA Plus, which is our top package, is launched, okay, 10 lifestyle directors instantly get paid. To become a director, you bring in 2 people, and those 2 bring in 2. How many is that in total? 6. Then you're a lifestyle director, you'll get paid every time someone gets launched. And so you can see here, when this lifestyle advisor plus got launched, that sponsor made how much? The sponsor made how much? 50. That person's sponsor made how much? 50. That person's sponsor made how much? 50. 25, 25, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. So as your team grows, every time some email is launched, you're just making money doing whatever you're hopefully you're doing the business, but you're doing you, but you're still making money. Okay, so is my English okay? For sure. English sometimes. What's going on here? Okay, but that's how the various bonus works. Okay? We also have, of course, the very excitable commission boost. Another $5,000 per week of extra commission. How does it work? Real simple. Every single time someone purchases the brand new product called Divine, okay, what happens is that 3 people, the sponsors, instantly get paid 4% of the purchase price. So, for example, let's say this person here bought Divine. Their sponsor instantly gets how much? 4% of that entire order. And that sponsor gets, well, 4% if you're in LA or 2% if you're a VP. But essentially, 3 people are always getting paid this. Now imagine this, right? Imagine you over a period of time have introduced how many emails? 12. Those 12 bring in 12, you have 144. Those 144 bring in 12, you have 1728. If all they did was buy 1 bottle of the vine each, your monthly income is an extra $6,000 every single week. But most people don't just buy 1 bottle, they'll buy 6 or 12. So it really adds up here, okay? Is that too much money for you guys? Can't handle it? So you don't have to understand anything. Just understand that you need to have a plan B. We have many ways to pay, all right? So we have many other bonuses. We have this 6-tier car program. We can pay you a car payment for $500 per month, $750 up to $4,000 per month for a car payment. So my car has always been paid for. My Tesla, my M5, all these cars, I get monthly payments towards my car. I've been given free cruises, luxury gifting, exotic adventures and vacations, all paid for by the company. So in your job, when you work hard, do they give you vacations and cars and here they appreciate you, they want you to live life to the fullest. Of course, in our company, you are in business for yourself, but you're not by yourself. You are fully supported. Every single person gets a life support from qualified business professionals in your team. We have free live training almost 4 or 5 times per week plus presentations, all for free, right? I mean, in this world, nothing's for free anymore. Here it is. And of course, we have so many support groups on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, WeChat to support you fully in this business here. Now, of course, how do you get started? Who's ready for this? Okay, it's real simple. 3 packages here. The first one is called the brand partner or the BP. Okay, your discount is 20% off on the product. You get a launch gift of 1 free bottle of FOL. You receive $650 in shopping credit. What do we do with shopping credits?
Shopping.
Shop. Whose money is that?
Mine.
That's your money. You pick what you want to buy. Okay, you get $650. You get a bonus $20 in Opulence currency that can be used for buying for shipping, paying for products, whatever you want to spend on in the company. There's CV push-up for your passive income, wholesale profits, and the retail value of all this product plus the B-ball is worth $1169. But to get started, you're only paying $695. So why did I say it's a free business? When you pay $695 for the business plus taxes, but you got back $650 in shopping credits, and a bottle of FOL worth $100, that's $750 plus $20, you got back $790 in products. But you paid $690. Yeah. So you just got, so you're buying products and you got the business for free. Does that make sense, right? Yes. And again, you will use these products. You brush your teeth, you shower your hair, right? You shower your body, right? So again, that's why I say it's a free business here. But your earning is only $17,000 per year in the passive income. So the better option is to start as a lifestyle advisor. Your discount here is 30%. No launch gift, but you get $1,300 in shopping credits, $100 in Opulence currency. That's over $1,400 worth of value. You can make the passive income, the wholesale profits, and the value of this package is $1,899. You have actually now the highest earning potential with the passive income and the MGRS. And this package here is $1,345. It's not a yearly package or a monthly package. It's a one time. Come in one time. Every year is $99 to renew. You get back the toothpaste and the FOL. But again, you pay $1,345 and you got back $1,400 in products, right? The business again was free. Yeah. Because, for example, what's the other time that we can use these products is for buying gifts? How many of you buy gifts every year? How much money would you say on average you spend for buying gifts every year? Christmas, birthdays, anniversaries, Mother's Day, Father's Day, Valentine's Day, Chinese New Year, right? So in 1 year, the average person spends almost $5,000 a year on buying gifts. You buy those gifts from the malls, what happens again? The mall gifts. Why not give gifts from your bank? Gift house on the line. Give a toothpaste. It might be tough if we do order, right? So it just makes sense. It just makes sense. Okay. But of course, we have one last package called the Lifestyle Advisor. Bruce. Rene from France. Yeah. But it's the best package here. It has everything that this Lifestyle Advisor has. But watch this, right? This one here, your discount is 30%. Only after 3 months of doing your monthly Smart Buy, you get the extra 10%. Okay, so it's actually 30%, then 10% afterwards. So the total is not 40%, it's 37%. But the LA Plus here, you can see, instantly on day one, you get the maximum discount, 37%. That means when you redeem your shopping credits, you get more product because you have a higher discount. Make sense? Okay. But on top of that, though, you also get to choose. Do you want $1,000 worth of a fashion mystery box? So fashion worth $1,000, or do you want another $500 of shopping credits? The same $1,300 shopping credits, $100 Opulence currency. This one here, though, you earn that variance bonus where it pays 10 people above. That is now available to you. So again, this package here is $1,965. But again, you're getting back more in product than what you're paying. And we just said, right, every year the average Canadian spends $5,000 buying gifts that just make them all rich. Take that money, get this package, $2,000, right, and get products from your own business. Does it make sense?
Yes.
Well, that's a whole entire business, folks, right? Summary again of the packages. I'll put it up at the very end as well too. And a gift for our guests tonight. So if you're a guest, can you please raise your hand if you're a guest tonight? Raise your hand, please, if you're a guest. Give a round of applause for our guest. Could have been out there karaoke, partying. I don't know what you're gonna do for fun, but you're here tonight. We appreciate your time. As a gift for you, only for today, okay? Go on to the website of the person who brought you here. Open your free VIP account, and when you spend $100 on anything, the company gives to you a free $100. In other words, you spend $200, they will deduct $100 from that purchase price. Okay, so again, thank you for our guests for being here tonight. We appreciate you. And of course, want to say to you, welcome home. Now, one thing that people do ask sometimes, I just made this for tonight. I will share really, really quickly here, okay? Is we have a special promotion right now. Okay?
Yeah.
And the promotion is if money is tight, and we get it. Sometimes life hits you and you're not ready. So the brand partner package that used to be $695, we have a promotion that's ending very soon. You can get the brand partner package for just $299. Now there is a $45 fulfillment fee, so it becomes $344 in total, and you get back in shopping credits how much? $299. But again, you almost got back dollar for dollar for your product, but now you're in the business. You can start to change your life. Okay, and of course, once you get into a brand partner like this promotion here, don't forget that you have the ability, because once you're a brand partner, usually there's no way to become an LA. You have to go and buy this package again. Okay, but right now in the company, if you start at the BP, go make some sales, make some money, and you can actually upgrade to the LA by paying the difference. So you pay $1,000 to go from the BP to the LA, and you get that money back in. You just buy a product. So go and sell a bunch of stuff, use that money you made, and get yourself to the LA package as well too. And one question, of course, that I want to show you is this coming Saturday, we have an amazing call with our CEO, all of our general managers and sales team around the globe, from Thailand to Philippines to Toronto here. We're going to be talking about business enhancements. We have a new car and vacation club qualification to get your document faster. We're also going to be talking about the retail mall updates, plus the Dubai trip, the 20th year anniversary trip we announced this coming Saturday. And for those of you who are curious again about, well, these packages here, how much product can you get? With the brand partner package, I actually did the math today. It's $695, right? Yeah. In the end, you get back 8 bottles of FOL, 20% discount. So your price per bottle on this package is $98. Okay, that's the same price as it's actually cheaper than you buying it from me at the retail price. But after you have the discount of 20%, the price per bottle is only 30. Okay? For the LA package, it's $13.45. You get a total of 18 bottles of FOL, for example. See here, your discount is 30%.
Yeah.
So the price per bottle in this package is $84. But once you use up those shopping credits, now with your discount, your price is only $67. And the LA Plus package here, you get actually 26 bottles of FOL. So in the end, you have the highest discount. So the price per bottle is $85 from the package itself. But once you're in, you have the discount, yes. So your price is only $60 per bottle. But really, it's actually $53 when you factor in, you got 2 for free. Okay, so just a quick idea of how much bottles you can actually get for your packages here. And again, these are the packages. Now, before we conclude tonight, we have some amazing guests has come far away to be here tonight. But before I bring the special guest, I want to call upon a few volunteers to share some quick testimonials on some products or some business. So I shared some testimonials. Any volunteers who want to share something tonight before we bring our special guests? This is overwhelming too. Oh, Henry, yeah, thank you so much. Come on down here. So, Henry, you know, is actually our lifestyle director 3. He's a traditional Chinese medicine. He's a Chinese doctor, in short. So he's very famous in the Chinese community, and now, of course, all over Toronto here. And he actually reached the 6-figure club. He made over 6 figures a year in the business. Over 5 figures, over 5 figures a month. So Henry, what you got here? Is that for me?
For me, I just want to show off some of my goodies.
Opulence.
Yeah, so Opulence points. This is beautiful watch, right?
For free.
Yeah, beautiful watch for free.
So we didn't have time, but we have those free products. So as you are doing sales, earn these free points. They call it shoppers points, like Opulence points. Well, you can exchange those for free products, like shoes, bags, timepieces. I'll give you a hand out of that. I'm Henry's secretary.
And these are just some other.
These are very special 950. It's 99% silver technology. Doesn't turn color. Very, very special technology that no one else has in the world but us. Yeah. Next thing, Henry. The matching pendant. Woo! Okay, that's a tag. Thank goodness. Scared the banana. Okay, yeah. Thank you, Henry.
Yeah.
I'll put it back. Actually, I had to say more than you actually.
Yeah, possibly one of my lucky runners might get one of this, so sooner or later. Anyway, I have a lot more actually sitting in there. But what I would like to share, these are the rewards that we get. In doing this business, we are in the business for fun. It's a fun business, it's a happy and joyful business. Since I started, especially when the product gives you that strong support. So I have a customer partner, I guess, from China. The first couple of days she got the product, she said, "Oh, I used to have a droopy eye. I had to open my eyes. I'm always so sore and tired." And so she said, when I started with the Fountain of Life, I feel like my eyes are opened up, and I feel people say my eyes are bigger. I said it's not because it's bigger, because you have more energy. You have more energy. You feel better. Your eyes are sparkling and all that. And she said, I used to always have a nap during the day because I'm so tired. When I eat, I needed to take a nap. She said, now I don't need to. So when she got a product, a couple of days later, she introduced it to somebody else, and that person said, I took 20 drops today. And by now it's 12 o'clock our time. I'm still very energized, still not feeling sleepy. So she said, is it that what is the Fountain of Life doing to me? I said, yeah, that's most probably. And then she said something else. She said, my hip, my sciatic nerve used to bother me like crazy. And today when I take it, I feel like the pain is not there anymore.
Wow.
I said, wow, that's like 20 drops to start that. That's the kind of feedback from the field that you get. When you get this kind of feedback, when people get it right away, they feel the difference. You don't need to sell anything. People just jump on it, and when they love it, they like it, they have to be thankful to whoever introduced to them. That's how you feel. You feel like you're spreading the good news, right, to everybody, and then you're gonna pay for it, right? So when we have this powerful product system in our company, we can just do it easy, and it's very easy for us to be going through any time, whether it's good time, bad time, it doesn't even matter. As long as you're hanging there, you will be rewarded. I have been in this business for 5.5 years now, and I have never regretted participating, and I feel lucky that Rene made that cold call to me. I said that cold call leading to 3,028 by today. So that's across 35 countries and territories.
Wow.
You don't have to know everybody. People need to people, need to people, and you can only get better. So one day, sooner or later, we are all going to be to get there, and Rene is our high ceiling goal. So we try to get closer.
So all the income streams, just give some reality, right? Have you earned retail profits?
Yeah, retail profit is actually a very big chunk of my business, because I have a clinic, so I sell them, and I take probably about 100 professionals selling with me in their clinic, in their whatever.
So on average, how many bottles do you sell on average?
That could be anywhere between 300 to 500 bottles a month.
At $40 profit per bottle. And what's your most you ever sold in 1 month?
I think maybe 500.
Wow. So that's retail sale. You earn wholesale profit. You buy all your team is here.
Yeah.
You have team commissions. You earn every single week.
Yeah, team commission. Yeah, that. And then various bonus is a big deal.
Yeah.
And then car bonus, I have been getting that every month. And then various bonus, car bonus, MGS.
You get a free cruise.
Free cruise. And
Opulence points.
Opulence points. Yeah.
And by the way, we have some really exciting news this coming Saturday. So anyways, don't miss that. Again, so you can see that really on a part-time basis, you were part-time at first, and you made money part-time.
I'm kind of still part-time because I still have my clinic, so I'm still part-time. Wow. And I already retired my wife.
Wow.
My wife is the youngest in her church, in her group to retire. Everybody is
sorry, he's already married. I'm sorry, Dan. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Come up with Julia. Thank you. She gave me this look like she wants to share a story, yeah. Okay, welcome. Yeah, so she's actually a nurse, by the way, a nurse. So you're a full-time nurse and you're part-time in this business, right?
Yeah, I'm doing part-time nursing. But the business has been my passion, because ultimately I started a holistic practice and I'm geared towards natural. So that compelled me and really brought me closer to seeking all natural products.
Now you sold so many products as well too, right? You sell a lot of products.
And I've traveled like I never traveled before, and so excited because we had the cruise, we had the high fives and everything.
Yeah.
We go to different tours, and that's very exciting. Sharing what experience, and also I like therapies, natural therapies that operate from.
So I see Kennedy is alright. So LD1, congratulations on LD1.
My team, I have one of my partners here, my other partner is she had family emergency. But I'm LD1, and my biggest goal is to boost up my partners to do the same thing.
Yes.
And I have customers that we constantly ordering Fountain of Life.
So again, from the retail profits, you earn retail profits for sure. You sell the
Yes.
product, right?
I do.
And you have partners, you earn wholesale profit,
Yes.
team commissions. Now with LD1, you qualify for again NGRS stuff. Wow.
Marketing allowance.
And you're just part-time,
Just part-time. Yeah, it's a big deal.
You know, I think for people here, they wanna know, if I'm part-time, can I actually make some extra income? And the answer is, yes, you can. So,
Oh, yes, it's a big deal because when I remember the GOV, you know, like you work like from morning to like 8 hours, 10 hours, and you make it in a day. Like,
you make your sales
that's
here
my-
like, more money than a day job at your work, basically.
So
Wow,
simple math really is like, it's no brainer,
wow.
right? To build your team, get to that and be excited because.
It comes to all the meetings, right?
It's, right.
Yeah, okay, thank you.
And, energy, the boost, there's not uncomparable, right? And more so, it's my birthday today.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Her daughter is also visible too, right? So yeah, okay, thank you so much for coming. Good job. Thank you. So again, we have a very special guest that you just have to hear from. Imagine a young lady who's working for the CRA, right, where you pay your taxes to, and she's a full-time employee there, you know, slaving away, and yet she wanted to have more, you know. Fate has blessed her, and she actually got a chance to meet someone who offered her this opportunity of a lifetime, and she instantly hopped into it. Since then, I'm not gonna share her story, but in short, since then, she's actually fired her boss in the middle of the pandemic, where everyone was stressed about having a job. She fired her boss, went full-time, and she reached our 5-figure weekly club. So in 1 week, imagine earning a 5-figure income in 1 week. She's traveled the world here. She is our sister that we all praise and adore. Please give for LD4. Actually, here's yours. A 2-week event with her team. Again, an amazing leader, always leading by example. You're with the team, you care about your team. And more importantly, you have a story that inspires so many, not just females, but young people, old people inspiring. These are Ifrah, please put them all to us. Good evening.
So tell me, how many of you, for our guests, are looking at this opportunity for the very first time? How many of you are looking at it for the first time? Okay, most of you, excellent. Consider yourself very lucky because I believe in one thing: opportunity comes once.
Yes.
Yes. And if you don't take it, guess what happens? The next person will eventually take it, right? So that is why I want to congratulate my amazing guests. I have 5 of them in the room tonight. Shout out to my ones in the back all the way from Kitchener. So my story, I'm gonna start from the top. Usually I do a short version, but tonight I want to do the full version because when I took a look at this opportunity 6 years ago, one thing that I always thank, part of my gratitude every single morning, is that just like you're sitting at that desk, when I look at it, I said yes to myself. How often do we give ourselves the permission to say yes, right? I did that night. And before that, though, I was actually working like my amazing leader and mentor shared with us. I was working full-time, like many of you, but I was also a community activist. I love giving back to my community. So I knew for me to have the impact I want to make in the world, to make the changes. You heard a lot of people talking about changing lives, whether it's through health, through financial, right? I was about that. To do that, I needed to generate wealth. I needed resources. As the old saying goes, money makes the world go around, right? So when I saw this, I said, this could be that opportunity. I remember I went home that night and I prayed about it. I told my mom, she said, you were looking for something, go ahead and get started. I got started. This is in February of 2018. This product was just launched around that time. Fountain of Life, the amazing product you heard about. I told my mom, I'm not going to go ahead and promote this until I try it. Why? My integrity is worth everything. I needed to first know if this actually does something. My mom said, I'll try it with you. So my mom was my guinea pig. So we started using it together. In 3 days, my mom tells me, Ifrah, whatever you gave me is working. I'm like, what do you mean? My mom suffered from arthritis for 15 years. She had issues going up and down the stairs. Her daily prayers, walking, she loves cooking, all of that issues. 3 days, she's feeling relief. 3 weeks later, guess what? She's able to do everything. So I asked myself, if I can help my mom's life change in 3 weeks, imagine how many more lives I can help. So it was no longer about a business, it was about impact.
Yes.
So I got to work. So I officially, what has it done for me before I forget? It helped me with my iron, digestion, and allergies. Around this time of the year, if you saw me 6 years ago, like I would be sneezing, itching, all of that gone. Now I got to work. I officially launched my business April of 2018. So, and then what happened? My life completely changed. What happened is that 2 years later, what happened in March of 2020? We all remember?
Yes.
Yes. The government sent us home. They said, everybody go home, work from home. I remember all my coworkers were crying. They didn't know what's gonna happen. I'm the only one grinning, smiling. Why? My business is waiting for me. Right? Yes. So I got to work. 3 months later, I went into my e-wallet. That's where all the commission comes in. I was making double what I was making at the government, working from home. So I remember thinking to myself, imagine if I take that money, that time that I'm putting in my full-time job, put everything into my business, how much more can I do? And that's exactly what I did. I emailed my manager. I told him, listen, I want to quit. What do I need to do? Yes, he picked up the phone. He was panicked. I saw your email. Are you okay? Is your mom okay? Because he knows I always talk about my mom. I said, yes, everything's okay. Why? He said, are you sure you want to do this? Why do you think during that time, June of 2020, he was panicking? It's because at that time, people were losing jobs left, right, and center. Businesses were shutting down. Here I am quitting a permanent government job. He couldn't fathom. So I quickly reminded him, because when you work for the government, you have to report what you do. Yeah, I quickly reminded him, I said, hey, do you remember a year ago I told you I do this online thing? He goes, yes, that has picked up. He congratulated me, signed the paperwork. July, this month, today is so special for me. This month marks exactly 4 years since I came to I have not worked for anyone. And as Rene mentioned, every single week, my check has never stopped. So what does that mean now that I left my job? I was able to travel. You heard a lot about me traveling. The first country I went to was Turkey. I remember I told my family I'll be away 2-3 months. I came back 14 months later. Imagine. People are like, they're messaging me, do you move? I'm like, no, I'm here, but I'm still working. I had my laptop, I had my phone, so that's it. During my time in Turkey is where my team expanded to Australia and New Zealand. I was still expanding. Businesses were still booming for me, but I was there. I came back and then I did a North America tour. I went to Minnesota, Edmonton, Alberta, Seattle, Washington, came back, went to all the way. Yes, Winterberg was the last one. And then I went back to Asia. My sister Julia talked about it. Right, we went to Singapore, Malaysia, Thailand, came back, went to Kenya, where initially I used to live, by the way, I forgot to mention that. When I migrated from Somalia, originally from Somalia, but we lived in Kenya. So it was nice to go back there. And what has happened, another thing is I've been able to help my team and I, with God's guidance, I was able to help over 2,000 sisters and brothers in 30 countries.
Awesome.
Yeah. And my mission today, so the question is, now that you have achieved the financial freedom that you wanted to achieve, what is your target, right? Rene talked about our CEO's target, which is to create 1,000 millionaires. My target is to create 100 millionaires. Wow. Why not? Why not? Dream big, and as long as you are following our system, you know, you saw the video, I talked a lot about the system. I believe in the system. I knew nothing about sales. I never sold a piece of gum, none of that. Today I'm leading a team of 2,000, right? All because of the system. We provide the training. So once again, I want to be the first person to officially welcome you home tonight. Welcome to our family. And I hope that you do not walk out that door without asking all the right questions and making the right decision. Thank you for your time.
Wow, wow, wow. If you're from Ottawa, it's a 5-hour drive. You did here tonight too. And so, I guess for the people here tonight, we're sitting here, you're new guests, and should I start or not? What's your best piece of advice for them tonight?
Honestly, everything you saw, if one thing touched you, one thing, it's enough to make your decision. If you went at some point, whatever it is enough to make a decision. Because that is for me what made me make that decision. And I talked about it earlier. By far the best decision that night when I took a look at it. So yes, one thing touched you, fine. If nothing touched you, then there are other things to do.
Yeah, 2 minutes. Yeah, well, thank you so much for being here. And for our boys here, please do contact whoever brought you here, how to open your free VIP account, and how that stuff. And we're only just through the package, right? We have again the promotion right now for the Brand Partner Lite, but if possible, do start at the best package, which is the LA Plus package, right? And I guess one last bit I can share with you, I'll talk to you about my son who had his tennis tournament today. So if you know tennis, how the score works, he won the first set 6-2. He was up 5-0 in the second set. Up 5-0. So just one game away from winning the whole entire match. And then he lost 5-1. Then he lost one game, 5-1. It was 5-2. And it's 5-3. And he started to just break down, right? You can see his whole entire mindset. I just went from being positive to being negative, right? In the end, that second set went to a tie break. He lost in a tie break. I had the super tie break third set, he lost 10-3. Well, my question for you is this, right? Do you think he lost at the last point, or did he lose sometime earlier on? So
he lost his he had momentum.
But again, if you look at it, he actually was trying, right? So that to me, and what I realized that in life, sometimes business is so similar to sports, right? It's all about what happens out here, right? If you are ever negative or you're ever doubting yourself, you have to remove those stuff. The doubt and negativity will kill you, right? And he kept this positive mindset. So yeah, the whole entire time after he finished his game, we were driving the bike. I kept talking to him about coaching about that positive mindset. And in this business here, I can also stay close to the people who want to help you get to where you're going.
Yeah.
You have too many negative people running here.
Yes.
Stay with them.
Stay away.
We are here to help you achieve your goals. So stay close to us. We're gonna help you get there. And of course, join our Opulence Global family. Thank you.
Oh, very well shared with the kids. I have always goals here. I would like to listen to
This phone has like millions of testimonials. So here's another one.
I'm actually dialing a live phone number. It's one of my customer friends. If you can listen to this. His name is Gary. Okay, did you hear anything? He passed away in April, so he has been in business for 40 years. For 40 years, we belong to what do we call barter trade, which means they use my TCM acupuncture. I use his denture. He makes denture service for people who have crowns and everything. So I use his service and we trade. We trade without paying each other. We pay the system and then we trade. I use somebody else's dry cleaning. They use car detailing or whatever. So we trade together. So he gets acupuncture for free, but I get his dentures to teeth and stuff. So we do that. Every time he comes, I said, Gary, the fund of life is not on barter. We don't trade free on that one. Or you have to be cash on that. So he refused to take it. He refused to take it every time I said yes. He's kind of expensive and stuff like that. So after he traveled to Florida, something he had 40 years in business with his venture, so he has good money, but he never wanted to spend it. Until one after like 2-3 months, I haven't heard from him. I said, let me give him a call, and that's what I got. He passed away in April. That's like
Too bad.
3 months ago.
Oh, well.
Sometimes I'm just saying that we have to, probably we should do a better job. I tried, but we didn't get him to take it. I think even he didn't die of anything like cancer or anything. It must be something like a heart attack or stroke. He passed away and right away like that. That's what happens. In life, it happens. So for every one of us, if we can just catch the people before they collapse. Even just 10 minutes before they collapse and die. If you drop it, Randy came to Toronto to have the conference meeting, and she was in a jacuzzi place where she soaked herself in the hot water tub and all that. After 3 hours of kind of showing off, boosting, talking to people, talking to friends. When he got out of the hot tub, he felt old and going to black out and collapse and die because her mother died like that, her grandfather died like that. So she said, now I know how serious it is. And she was trying to grab the phone, but she couldn't find it. But she found the phone of life. And then she dropped six droplets inside.
Wow.
And it took a few minutes to recover. She said, I don't need to call 911 now anymore. So that's kind of story we have here, and it's just go there and save some more lives.
Thank you very much for that. Have coffee here, help yourself too. If you want to go and visit the showroom over there, if you want to get started, we do have computers. There's a computer station back there. It takes seconds to get started. And again, if you look at the actual products here, my suggestion is again, whichever package you choose, right? You're getting back that money in product. So if you're gonna buy bottles, just buy the packages there, right? So again, here are the packages here. Again, we'll be around for any questions and answers. So have a good night, and we'll be here to help you, right? And to everyone online, thank you again for tuning in online. Oh, sorry.
Not something on there that I wanted.
Okay, let me just put on some music really quickly.
We were talking about it. Packages, what you can get.
Yes. So to stop my share here. And again, I do see some questions online. Oh, yeah, we already started there. So, and it's gonna put on some music here. 1 second. It's gonna put on some playlist here.
Wow.
Yeah, so everyone online, we're gonna be ending our actual meeting now. So thank you for being here, and we'll see you next time. Thank you, everyone.